Hi Vita. I hope you've been well. I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great one with your family and friends. And so like I mentioned before, I'm just putting together this quick video for you just to highlight a few things you can change to your on-page and off-page optimization to drive more business to you. So off-page is essentially when I talk about optimizing off-page, it's essentially targeting the customers you want to come to your site, and then the on page is designed to kind of guide them to either make a call, make an inquiry, and ultimately become a paying customer. So when I talk about off page, for example, I'm going to search for Wetherill Park Gym. There we go. So ideally, you'd want to be up in this spot here. If I go to more places, I can see you're currently number 6. That's an ad, so we'll ignore that. So you're number 5 in here organically. So to get up here, you the reviews help. Also, getting more citations. A citation is just a reference of and a mention of your business, a name, address, and phone number. Doing that will help push you up further here. And you are on page 1, but you are the bottom of page 1. So what I would be focusing on is getting you further up here, and I'm just going to give you a few things that you can do both on your site and off your site to help you get you further up here. So first things first, I like a big open 24 hours. I know that's a big thing of your gym, so that's great. What I would put in is put in a contact us button here, even with a phone number. The idea is that when people see your site, a lot of times they just want to come on the site, give you a call, and get more information. You notice a lot of people don't really browse through a whole website. So, especially on mobile, if it's the first thing they see is the phone number, they'll tap it, they'll call, and easier for them to invite them to come see the gym and get them converting to a paying customer. So another thing I noticed is you start off with your services here. So you've got one-on-one personal training, boot camp, and then you've got nutrition and gallery. Now, I would probably swap these out for, something like put CrossFit there, and just, the gym there. In terms of your gallery, I would probably just put some of your photos from your gym up here in the header, just along with these. I noticed some of these are stock photos, so if you have actual photos from your gym, that'd be great. You could put them up there. And another thing, so one of the main things when it comes to Google ranking sites is content. So I would add a lot more content to your site. I usually aim for around 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage. Now, it doesn't have to be on one big block, but spread out, it would be good. What that does, it actually paints you as like an authoritative figure. But it can't just be any content. It just has to be keyword focused and targeted to what you actually want to target. For example, Wetherill Park Gym, whether you're out targeting boot camp, personal training, depending on what people are searching. So open my tool here. So if you have a look at Wetherill Park Gym, you've got around 270 searches a month for that keyword. Like I said, you're ranking number 9 for there. And the aim would be to get you further up here in that map pack, which is not shown here. So again, content is a big thing. For example, anything you usually put in, Wikipedia is generally the first thing that pops up. For example, I'll put goat cheese. Wikipedia, first thing that pops up. So why is that? It's because Wikipedia constantly has content that's updated and relevant and authoritative. It's like the authoritative figure on goat cheese in this case, so it's going to rank up higher in the search engines. So that's what you want to do with your site. You want to get more content and become that authoritative figure in what you're doing. Now, I would also kind of tidy this up a little bit up here, maybe move boot camp and CrossFit under services. You've got privacy policy here. I would remove that and I would place them in the footer. So privacy policy, terms and conditions, and disclaimer, whatever you want to put there. Probably irrelevant to have this, but understand that you don't have you have a pretty static header, so that doesn't really move down with it. Another thing I would do for in terms of relevance in content is have a blog. So you've got this nutrition section here. Now it's fine. I would touch a little bit on your homepage on it, but I would also have a blog up here, and maybe once a month, twice a month, depending on how often you can. I would get like 500 word articles written, keyword focus on certain things you want to target. Maybe having a special for personal training. You could write a blog about the benefits of having a personal trainer, and then put a call to action. So, 10% off or whatever with the blog, and you can also highlight your specials up here. So that's one thing I would do, and yeah, just to kind of tie this up, make it a bit more guided so people can call you directly. Even have a form. I don't see any forms down here. The video's fine. No testimonials available. I would probably just remove that. If you do have testimonials, which I'm sure you do, because I know I saw some Google reviews on your site, I would be putting them on the homepage as well. Now, another thing I kind of want to touch on is off-page. So, I wouldn't worry too much about these numbers here, but essentially, these are how popular you are in the eyes of the search engines, in particular Google. So, the higher, the better. So, let's have a look at Wetherill Park Gym again. Let's look at this one, Plus Fitness. So I know that one of the competitors are in the area. So there you go. Sorry, it's one saying they got blogs, all that sort of stuff. So you can see that their numbers are high up here, and that is in turn helping to their backlinks. So a backlink is essentially a vote to your site. Think of it as like a popularity contest. If you've got some bigger sites voting for you, sending you a link with the text here, that's going to help push your trust up. So a way you can do that, if you have any suppliers, you purchase any gym equipment, or if you're affiliated with any suppliers, ask them, get in contact with your your contact there, and ask them if they can drop a link, do follow link to your website. It could be Wetherill Park Gym, or with the anchor text Wetherill Park Gym, or whatever you want. That will help push more authority to your site and then push you up. Look, outside of that, it's just a few quick things. If you do want more help with this, please feel free to contact me. I think you've got my number anyway. It's 0401 913 786, or just reach out to me on Facebook. I'd be more than happy to help you get off the ground and hopefully grow more business to you. Thank you.